sold out the Forum. You're standing in front of 20,000 screaming fans. What are you gonna say to them?
I'm gonna say...
Did you know that Korn once had a music video so popular that MTV decided to stop playing it? Or that a major rap star was in one of their videos before he went on to Grammy-winning success? What about the song that singer Jonathan Davis says is the worst song ever? Stick around and we'll answer these questions and more on 10 Fun Facts About Follow the Leader by Korn. Number 1. Jonathan Davis and the K-Funk All-Star. Korn vocalist Jonathan Davis hates the term nu metal and prefers to think of Korn as a heavy funk band. As he told Vice in 2015, "Yeah, that nu metal thing, it was funny how they came up with that, because when we first came out, no one knew what to do with us. I'd like to find that writer that coined that term nu metal. When we came out, we toured with everyone, from No Doubt, Pennywise, Cadillac Trance, Sick of It All, KMFDM, it was all over the place. So finally someone came up with nu metal, and everyone copped our shit. I don't understand it. Like, I never thought of us to be metal to begin with. Yeah, we're heavy and down-tuned, but metal to me is like Judas Priest and Iron Maiden. That's metal, man. I always thought of us as a funk band, that funky groove. Then Limp Bizkit came up, and we found them and took them on tour and blew them up. And all the other bands came, and we had a scene which was really good and solidified with the Family Values tour." Number 2. The Amazing Korn Man. The album cover was a concept thought up by Korn guitarist Monkey, which was sketched by a friend of Jonathan Davis before being handed over to Todd McFarlane of McFarlane Entertainment. You might know him for his artist work on the Amazing Spider-Man comics. He is also the creator of the superhero series Spawn. As he told Revolver in 2022, "I looked at all their album covers and they all had this weird sort of mystery about them, like looming shadows. The one I remember had this girl on a swing and there was like a shadow on the ground. What was interesting about it was that shadow a predator or a protecting parent? It left it to the imagination of whoever was looking at the image to decide. On the Follow the Leader album cover, I worked with Greg Capullo. He and I said, well, what if we do hopscotch, but it's on the edge of a cliff? So the question is, will she keep going? Or will she do what you're supposed to do in hopscotch, which is turn around and come back? We did that to play with some of the stuff that Korn had already established with some of their prior album covers. Number 3. Wrath of Khan. When Korn's bassist, affectionately known as Fieldy, came up with the concept for the Got the Life music video, managers requested that the band worked with Joseph Kahn, who had previously directed the video for Adidas. However, when approached by the band with a concept for the video, Kahn replied, "That's the stupidest idea I've ever heard." The band instead rehired Joseph McGinty Nickel, or as friends call him, Mick G. He had previously worked with Korn on 4 other music videos, most notably for Blind and Chutes and Ladders.
Wait, you changed your name to... What kind of a stupid name is that? If you're trying to be an Irish R&B singer?
They let you pick any name you want when you get down there.
Why don't you just pick a common name like a normal person?
Number 4. Retired by MTV. The music video for Got the Life was requested and played on TRL Live so often that MTV decided to retire the music video in order to give other artists an opportunity. The song actually never reached the number 1 spot on the top 10 countdown due to stiff competition from Britney Spears and NSYNC. However, the video held a position at number 3 for so long that host Carson Daly jokingly referred to the number 3 position as the Korn spot.
Surprise. Get that corn out of my face!
Number 5. Shady Matters. Multiple celebrities make cameo appearances near the end of the Got the Life music video. Rapper William LaShawn Calhoun Jr., also known as WC, can be seen getting his boogie on during a breakdown. Jay Gordon of Orgy makes a quick appearance near the end. UFC fighter Tito Ortiz, as well as Fred Durst, Wes Borland, and Sam Rivers of Limp Bizkit are somewhere in there as well. But most notably in attendance was a small, unknown rapper who tried to get Korn's attention by handing them a demo tape while on set filming the video. As Korn guitarist Monkey told Revolver in 2021, "There was some extra on the set of our video, Got the Life. Some kid came up to me and gave me his demo. I was really drunk and I was like out of it. He's like, hey, check it out, I'm a rapper. I'm like, I'm just a guitar player. It turned out that kid that was on our music video was Eminem. He was an extra in that video. I vaguely remember that happening. Fellow guitarist Head responded jokingly by saying, thanks a lot, man. We could have been billionaires. We could have signed him before Dre.
Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about
Monkey.
Number 6. Make a Wish. The 10th song on the album, titled Justin, is a tribute to a fan who got to meet Korn as part of the Make-A-Wish Foundation. The band posted a tweet in 2021 which said, "We loved playing the song Justin for Korn Monumental. Justin, pictured here next to Brian Welch and James Schaefer, was one of our first Make-A-Wish Foundation visits. We were writing Follow the Leader in Gardena, California when we met him. He came to our rehearsal and spent the day with us. He was so excited to meet us and couldn't believe he was watching us write a song, which ended up being the song Justin, named after him. He passed away, unfortunately, a few months after this photo was taken. We're happy to keep Justin's memory alive with our song." Number 7. If the Studio's a Rockin'. A lot of, let's call them shenanigans, occurred in the studio while Jonathan Davis was recording vocals for It's On. As the singer explains, "It was the pinnacle of rock and roll excess. I'm singing on a record, I'm high on cocaine, and there's some, shall we say lady, servicing an amazing musician that's in an amazing band. I'm not naming names, I don't tell, but it was one of my homies and one of these adult film stars. It was amazing. I used the movie The Doors with Val Kilmer as my textbook in rock and roll school, to be a rock star. I thought that had to be what it was, being all fucked up, doing drugs and getting drunk, doing as many chicks as I could, the whole nine." Number 8. Worst song ever. Jonathan Davis is not a fan of All in the Family and wishes that the song was not included on Follow the Leader. As he told Metal Hammer in 2022, "All in the Family is the worst song ever. It's horrible. We were all drunk in the studio and I was trying to rap. At the time, we were having a good time, but now I just cringe. I've got nothing against Fred, it just sucks. We were out of our minds drunk. It should not have made the record."
Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Fellas. Number 9. Tricks Are for Kids. The concept and illustration for the Freak on a Leash music video was created by McFarlane Entertainment in collaboration with Korn and a husband and wife combo who direct the live-action portion of the video. As Todd McFarlane told Revolver, "I knew in advance Freak on a Leash was going to be half animation, half live action, so my piece of the puzzle was the animation side. Our conversations were, well, do we want to separate the animation from the live action, or do we want to pass it on? I came to the decision that we would use the bullet as a baton. I would start and hand it to them, and they would do their thing, and then they would hand the baton back to me and end it on the animation. In the video, the thing was that bullets and guns are adult toys, and children are innocent. And although we've seen plenty examples where adults' bad behavior can cost children their innocence, and at the extreme, their lives, we wanted to create it as a bit of a metaphor, that when the guard comes in, he shoots the bullet, and then you see the potential danger. But at the end, the little girl just grabs it and gives it to him. It's a little bit of a, silly man, tricks are for kids, not for rabbits. Like, you're an adult, this is your stuff, here, take it back." Number 10. Peter Pan Syndrome. Freak on a Leash is a song about Jonathan Davis's feelings about the corporate music industry. As he explained in 2017, "That's my song that rails out against the music industry. Like I'm this freak paraded around, but I got corporate America making all the money while it's taken a part of me. It's like they stole something from me. They stole my innocence, and I'm not calm anymore. I worry constantly. I'm not just talking about the record business. Everything's involved. I've lost something. I'm not all there anymore. I love what I do, but I wish I could have it all back. It's like the Peter Pan syndrome. I wish I could still fly." He would later go on to tell Fader in 2018, "I wrote Freak on a Leash about the music industry, entertainment in general, how the machine worked, the label, management, publishers, everything that it involved. Looking back on it, Something Takes a Part of Me was about how they're taking the fun out of making music and making it a business. You can ask anyone in my band. I hate the music industry. I love singing and I love making music. I know it's stupid, but this is how I roll. It was me lashing out, because when we started getting bigger after Life is Peachy and got a bigger budget, I was watching it become more of a business. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked that video, you might also enjoy 10 fun facts about chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored water by Limp Bizkit.